showtime!
Alright everybody, welcome to a brand new Two Stupid Gamers video. I'm Nanners.
I'm Zero.
And today we're going to be doing a game called Fighters Megamix. This is a very interesting Sega Saturn title. It's also on original hardware as well.
That's right. We've been playing fighting games all of July, and this one's a very interesting title. Nanners, tell us why it's so interesting.
Alright, it's interesting because this is a crossover fighting game, and they kind of took it to the next level and gave us a bunch of crazy additions to specifically the character roster. It's pretty much all Sega games and Sega franchises, but again, they got very creative with some of these. There is actually also one original character. Now, I went through the process of painstakingly unlocking a lot of these characters so that we have them for this. There is still additionally some that have not been locked, but we do have characters from mainly Virtua Fighter 2 and Fighting Vipers. That's primarily what the cast is consisted of. And outside of that, there's extras from anything from Virtua Cop 2 to Sonic the Fighters to even Daytona USA, believe it or not.
Daytona USA? What do you mean?
Well, we'll have to find out. This is a little bit of a different episode for the Summer of Fighting Games because we don't have a traditional arcade mode. The way that Virtua Fighter games tend to do this, at least the newer ones, is that it has sort of like you pick a course. You go through different courses. They've like themes selected specific courses for us to play through. So I'm just gonna pick my character, who I guess I will start with Kage. It's my longtime favorite character. And then now you can see here, it's showing you everybody who you're going to fight through the whole selection. And you have themes, muscle, smart guys, dirty fighters, bosses, even secret characters. You pick one, you play through them. Again, it's not like, it's similar to arcade mode in fighting games, but it's not exactly the same. And of course, unfortunately, we can't have a player 2 to hop in as well.
Yeah, I mean, it says it right there at the very top, 1P mode, one player mode.
Yep.
So it's likely not a regular arcade mode. No jumping in, unfortunately, but hey, the second Nanners loses, I'm going to be taking the remote and I'll give this shit a try. I am not, correct me if I'm wrong, this uses Virtua Fighter controls, right?
Well, Sega had a lot of 3D fighting games, and Fighting Vipers and whatnot, they all used very similar style controls. Sonic the Fighters, if you played Virtua Fighter 2, you could basically pick up and play Sonic the Fighters, Fighting Vipers, Fighters Megamix. So yes, it is very similar VF style controls, but what I really like about Fighters Megamix is that in a nice crossover sense, they've also carried over some of the mechanics from the other games. You might notice we're on a very weird stage for a Virtua Fighter game.
Yeah.
Because there's no ring out. They took the ring outs out, so that kind of sucks, but hey, there's that. But if you're playing the Fighting Vipers characters, they'll have the mechanic from the game where essentially you have like a body gauge and it shows you the body health, and once you get to a certain part, it'll break that part of the character's costume. And well, I don't really know Fighting Vipers so well, so I don't know if that makes them weaker or something, but again, that's out of Fighting Vipers. You also have Shun's drink mechanic. The interesting thing about this game is it came out in 96, and
in Japan in 96.
In Japan, yeah, which means it's already developed by that point. And it was, I think at this point, they were working on Virtua Fighter 3 already. Mm-hmm. So some of the stuff that's in the newer VF games is already in this. Like Shun's drink mechanic, you'll actually see little indicators for his drink. You didn't have that in VF2. You didn't have sidestepping in VF2. So this is playing like a beefier version of Virtua Fighter 2 because you could do sidestepping like I just did there, you know.
Oh, I remember this song.
Yeah. Yeah, the music is great too, the remix tracks. It's Fighters Megamix is probably one of the coolest Saturn games, and I'm a huge fan, as we both are huge fans, but I'm a huge fan of crossover fighting games. So I really like seeing all these properties come together.
Yeah, it's something that I've actually also appreciated. I think around this time, Nintendo had also started releasing compilations of their shit. So again, that turned into Smash Brothers. So Sega kind of did their own cool version of Smash Brothers here with Fighters Megamix. Now, funny enough, everything we see on screen is in English, but this is actually the Japanese version that we're playing.
Yeah, there's it's actually very easy to navigate this menu as somebody who doesn't like playing games that are in Japanese, because usually you can't navigate the menus so well. But yeah, pretty much most of this has been English. I already played this for about like, I want to say like 5 or 6 hours, and I really didn't have too much difficulty navigating through it. But I think what we'll do is we'll do a course or two. We'll explore some of the other modes, and then of course we could do some multiplayer, because this game, in addition to being cool with the crossover element, also had a couple of different modes that you were able to check out.
Oh, absolutely. Just before we started recording, we saw this awesome multi-character versus mode that I thought was pretty awesome, and I can't wait. We'll probably show it off. When it comes to at least the character models, I noticed how while we were looking through it, testing out the game, is that it's like you said, it's like they updated Virtua Fighter 2 and then just added a crap ton of characters.
Yeah.
And some new mechanics. So the character skins, not the skins, the textures for their faces and stuff were really updated. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, but this is like, you know, PS1, N64, Saturn era. Why do the freaking facial textures look so good? And again, the Saturn is not known for its 3D capabilities. So when I saw that in the character models, I thought to myself, holy crap, they really like squeezed out all the power they could out of this thing for this game, because it does look quite good.
Yeah.
And it runs smooth. I want to say this is 60 frames a second, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, whatever it is, it's going good for us because we got that retro tank.
Yeah. So when we first played N64 and Saturn games, I purchased a cheap upscaler from Amazon. It was what, 10, 15 bucks?
Something like that.
And it took RCA and gave us 1080p visuals. And in all honesty, back then we thought to ourselves, yo, this looks just as good, you know?
It gets the job done, because that's what we needed to do, is to be able to play those games and record the footage.
And here's the thing, I didn't notice much lag, if at all. But now we're using the Retro Tank 2X Pro. Oh my god, does this thing look freaking crisp!
It does, yeah. It really does.
Like, wow, this looks like we're playing it on a freaking PS4 or something, you know?
Well,
almost.
Relatively speaking.
Almost.
It definitely is such a mind-blowing concept with the technology we have available to us today. Being able to play classic consoles on a big flat-screen HD TV. Did you know that, like, even PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era, you were still using CRTs? I remember I was playing Fallout 3 and I could barely read the text because it was running on my... I had never had a flat screen plasma, whatever, you know, LED TV. And yeah, that was the struggle days, but now we have a beautiful, big picture, full resolution.
I'll be honest, I had a freaking CRT.
Yeah.
Up until like 2015, 16.
Right.
Dead ass. And that's what I played most of my games on, because that's all I had. It was struggle time, dude. And nowadays we forget how horrible it was dealing with those big ass heavy TVs.
Yeah. Oh, if you wanted to move them, oh my god.
Not to mention this new upscaler, the Retro Tank 2X.
Yeah.
It takes S-video, which is why this looks so good. Back in the day, you were lucky if your TV monitor had S-video or HDMI, because some CRTs did have HDMI.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Some CRTs did. HDMI has been around since the very, very, very late 90s.
Right.
So it only became like the standard a handful of years ago, really.
It just blows my mind sometimes to think, oh, PS3 360, that was the HD era. I'm like, wait, in the beginning, I was playing my PS3 on a CRT.
Yeah.
And in fact, when we were in the fighting game club, we did a lot of the tournaments on CRT TVs, or practically all of them in the beginning. And that's what you did. You did it with the red, yellow, white cables.
Yeah, the RCA cables or the component cables.
Yeah.
Which is the green, red, and blue.
Right.
Green, red, blue was always... It was preferred. But if not, S-video, and if not that, you were stuck with RCA, which would be very noisy and very blurry. But again, back in the day, we were kids, it didn't matter.
Well, again, it mattered when I was playing like a text-heavy game like Fallout.
Yeah.
That was really bad.
That's where it mattered.
I think that actually what's pushed me to get an HDTV, because it's just I couldn't play it. I couldn't enjoy the game because I was just struggling to read all the dialogue. Alright, so I basically made it through most of the stage. Usually the last boss is a little bit tougher. But on this course, because this is the Virtua Fighter course, they gave us Kids Akira.
Oh my god, that looks amazing.
The character from Virtua Fighter Kids. VF Kids was a interesting game. Again, they did a lot of stuff with Virtua Fighter back at this time, because they were probably trying to compete with Nintendo and other properties and stuff. And one of the games that they made was VF Kids, where you play a chibi-sized version of all the characters. Now, I played this game trying to unlock, all the characters for this episode specifically. I found that the kids' characters kind of suck. They're not very good. Their range isn't good, and out of all the final course characters you have to fight, these guys are the easiest to beat. Or Akira is the easiest to beat, because you don't play Sarah, I think.
I keep noticing something.
What?
Like when you get a character into the air, they flash green and then they kind of just recover.
Sometimes that happens. Yeah, there's a recovery mechanic. But I think it's possible that may be from fighters fighting Vipers.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think as well.
As a crossover, they really blended together these games pretty well. That's why I think that they didn't want ring outs, which is more of a Virtua Fighter kind of thing. I think they didn't want the ring outs specifically because it would upset the balance of having fighting Vipers and all these other characters plus the VF guys. I don't think there's any ring outs in Sonic the Fighters either. I think they're all in box stages.
Cages.
So that was the course. I'm gonna I'll just hand over the controller to Zero so he could do his own course.
Yeah, might as well, because you kind of beat this thing quick.
Thank you. Now, we can't skip this, unfortunately.
We can't?
You can't skip it, no.
Christ almighty.
So I'm gonna cut this, and in the meantime, I'm gonna explain how you play this game. Alright, here we're doing Fighting Vipers.
Alright, block, and you said the other... Oh my gosh, she has skates on, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna peck the shit out of you. Get over here. Oh my god. What am I doing? Oh, he throws bombs, alright.
Yeah, he has projectiles. But I don't know how to do that. Oh man. You're just gonna keep pecking. Sonic the Fighters was kind of simplistic. I'd say if that was closer to Smash with the moveset. So you might not have more complex button inputs, but you definitely still have some of that VF feel. Also, I will be honest with you, Grace is kind of hard. She's... Out of all the characters that I had to consistently play...
Oh my god. She hits hard too.
Yeah, she gave me the most trouble. So this might be tough. Did you see that? She just jumped off of the wall.
I guess that's a mechanic that's a... Oh my god, I'm already out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's fine. You get a rebate.
Okay, start again. There we go.
Yeah, it might be kind of tough.
Christ, alright. Oh! Oh my god, it's like I do something and it's just gonna screw me over.
Maybe Sonic the Fighter is kind of like with the VF Kids thing, since the game is more simplified.
Okay, well that was dumb.
It might be kind of harder to fight some of the other more serious fighting game characters.
Oh!
Like Girl with rolling skates. I think also another thing is that for Zero, he has to adjust to the fact that he has to guard, because don't gotta do that in Street Fighter. Ooh.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So kind of like in Virtua Fighter, the more modern ones, you could break the wall, but it does it Fighting Viper style where the wall is back once the next round starts.
Alright, none of that hit her. That's kind of annoying.
Where is Bean from?
So my best understanding, Bean is likely from Sonic 3D, or he is likely just from Sonic the Fighters. Oh, so it only works because it's a combo. I have to hit her in the air for it to work. Oh my god! Bean makes some sort of sense.
Yikes. It looks like you're right. First appearance, Sonic the Fighters.
Yeah, I gotta hand it over to you again, don't I?
Pass it, yeah. I gave you the rebate.
Alright, so,
We'll see if I can do this. I've never played this guy before. I prefer Bark.
So I wanted to also mention that the Sega Saturn had weird controls. We have the original controller, which we're not using. We're actually playing on the Sega Saturn using a brand new controller called the Brawler Gen from Retro Fighters.
Yeah, which also, I really like what they did. They gave us a free keychain with the thing too. That was really nice.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, the Sega Saturn also had a 3D control pad. Yeah. Much like the N64, they knew that they needed something with an analog stick. So they released the Saturn analog control pad, which had this really weird, stumpy, freaking analog stick, which doesn't look horrible to use. It just looks stumpy. And they gave us the same button layout on the right and the D-pad above the analog stick.
Yeah.
However, finding an original of that thing is weird. Like, it looks like a freaking UFO. It has triggers for freaking the bumpers and shit. It looks nice, but I don't feel like paying $70-$80.
Right.
You know? So here, freaking Retro Fighters in for the freaking save again, and they're just like, yeah, we're releasing our own version that's cheaper, like $40. And I'm like, yo, let's go! We got an analog stick with this thing. The D-pad is practically the same.
I like that you were saying something nice about them, but you use the voice like the condescending voice for them. Oh, we're Retro Fighters. Oh man, but they're really good though.
They really are awesome.
Oh man,
if you buy a controller from them, anything from them, you usually get some sort of sticker and or keychain.
Yeah, no, seriously, this controller was great, and it was such a godsend when I was unlocking all the characters here because I didn't use the analog stick, but the D-pad is definitely much nicer than the one on my dinky old Saturn controller.
Really?
By the way, Bean, not too bad. You could really spam with the projectiles and mess up your opponent. And get them into these kind of situations where you just keep blowing them up while they're on the floor. But I noticed Bean doesn't have a throw.
Yeah, I was trying to throw and it just wouldn't work.
Yeah, I told you what was the way to throw and it wasn't working, was it?
No, I was trying to throw every once in a while.
Yeah.
So when you saw me just kind of like do a weird motion, that was me trying to oh my god!
Yeah, punch through the thing. Bam!
Freaking Picky said, get the fuck out. Also, that's a whack name for a character.
Picky said, that ain't no flicky. That's a reference to Sonic 3D, because I've also played some Sonic 3D when I was messing around with my Saturn. I'm probably going to try to finish that game out, too, because that was an interesting one, because you could get it for Genesis, or you could get it for Saturn, you know?
Basically, I was explaining this before we recorded, that Sega really messed up. They basically said, all right, for the next console generation, we're gonna go 2D heavy, and they quickly noticed, shit, Sony and Nintendo are doing 3D. We have to upgrade our chips.
Yeah.
So they added a couple of extra chips, essentially giving us 2 2D chips to act as a 3D chip.
All right, so we tried. We failed to do a second course.
Yeah. So we're just going to go back to the title screen and...
let's show off some of the other game modes.
That's right. So there's survival mode. We all know what that is. We're not doing that. There's versus mode, but then there's team battle mode.
Yeah. So what was really cool about this game in addition was that we didn't have a Virtua Fighter game where you could play as... like, you could do team battle, so you could play with pick multiple characters and play with them. But they put that into this. Eventually, for VF3, they made VF3 TB, which stands for team battle, but there was no such thing for VF2. So it was cool that they put this in. And I'm going to pick my characters, too. I gotta say, did they let us use Dural? Let me see. Yes. This character is so broken.
Oh, God.
Dural is the character that basically has all the movesets of all the VF characters, but not just all the movesets, it's all the best moves are Dural's entire move list. And that's pretty much what I use to unlock all the characters. I do want to try Siba. Random will be for good showcase.
Alright, and let's do health recovery or no?
I think don't do health recovery. Yeah. Just because it'll be easier for the next guy to knock out it'll be harder for one of us to sit around with just one character for like too long.
You would put me against Dural first.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's just a freaking clank.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like, I hit your freaking character, and it's just like fists hitting metal. Yeah, don't you hear it?
Yeah. Oh, because it's Durrell.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's right, there's no freaking ring outs. Whoa, no you don't. Oh my god, I can't grab you. Oh, there we go.
Ah!
On the ground.
Wow.
Yeah, the second I switch to Jackie, things get a little bit easier, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I guess you know your character.
Okay, that in and out shit, they shouldn't have done that. That was weird.
I kind of like it. I think it's kind of dynamic.
There you go, on the wall. Oh! Yeah, just one kick. Yeah, so if we had chosen health recovery, I would have gotten maybe a little bit of extra health, if not maybe my full health back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that kind of ended abruptly.
Yeah, it kind of did. I thought they would give you a little bit back.
But we said no health recovery, so why would you think that?
No, a little bit back. That's kind of the way that it does in like CVS and KOF games, where it'll be you get a tiny bit back just to make it a little bit more fair, so that what just happened didn't happen.
Yeah.
Where like you had no health and just took a hit. Yeah. Oh wow.
We both chose Rent a Hero.
Yeah, I wanted to give him a try. Siba was okay, but I gotta learn him first.
Oh my god! In the freaking air. Oh!
I wonder if the VF characters have down attacks. I mean, the FM. Sorry. The VF. Wait. Fighting Vipers. Oh my god, I just realized. Fighting Vipers. That's VF backwards.
FV. Oh yeah, you're right.
FVVF. Yeah. That must have been intentional. So, Rent a Hero. It's from some kind of thing called Rent a Hero.
No, he's from Fighting Vipers.
No,
he has a freaking body thing.
So does Janet. For the for some of the characters, they actually gave you that Fighting Vipers body thing.
Yo, Picky's an awesome character. Shit.
And you were just talking shit.
Also, that's a whack name for a character. Come at me. Come on. Come at me.
Kinda. They're not making it easy.
Oh.
Oh, they don't have down attacks. Ah!
Yeah, I should have chosen Picky earlier. Goddamn.
It's kind of hard to tell, but I think Rent a Hero, when you take his top off, he's got a Fighting Vipers logo on his t-shirt. I like that. Alright. I have to make a comeback here. I gotta do nothing but lariats. Don't know how to do that. Okay, that's not how that works.
Oh my god, why did I go flying? Come at me, you... What are you, a bear?
Yes, Bark the Polar Bear.
A yellow polar bear? Oh, crap!
Polar bears are kind of yellow if you look at them.
Yeah, but not that yellow.
Interesting.
Yo, that... Okay, that's kind of wild. Just gonna say, like, that was...
Bark really is like the Zangief character. Because he has the lariat and he's all these... You just throw with him constantly.
Yo, it's kind of frustrating. I do a freaking sidestep, and I can't do anything, like, immediately after.
Yeah, it's... Again, you could basically consider this is the first time that they had... This is the first time that they had sidestepping in Virtua Fighter, with Virtua Fighter characters. So it wasn't fully fleshed out yet. I don't know if it was better in 3, because I actually... I have to be honest, I never played Virtua Fighter 3, because I didn't have a Dreamcast. But... In Virtua Fighter 2, you didn't have sidestepping at all, so they just didn't have it like fully fleshed out yet.
Goddamn. Just like 2 punches in the face, that's it.
Yeah, they should have, again, when you play KOF or CVS, when you get to that next character after you come back, they add like a tiny bit of health on. The way that they did it here, it should have been like that. If it was Marvel style, this would have been fine. You know, because in Marvel, when you have a character go down, the next one just immediately comes in. So it doesn't really stop the flow very much. Also, sometimes the characters flash. I don't understand why. If there's some kind of like mechanic like involving special type hits.
I've been noticing that if you do like back and some sort of like button combination, characters with the Fighting Viper fighting mechanics usually do a flash thing, which I think is a powered up attack.
Yeah.
Damn, 14 rounds. What the hell is Deku?
This is an original character. It's a bean inside of a... It's a bean inside of a... with a sombrero. And if I say inside, because actually, if I break the top part, which I'm getting close to doing, there was something ridiculous about this character.
Ow. Go ahead and break the top. Let's go.
I don't think...
Oh, well, we only got a couple seconds.
Well, there's that, but it's not really working like that. Oh, wow. It's playing Jeffrey's music. Yeah. I couldn't find like a powerful attack that she had to do it. But there's something underneath the head that's also kind of ridiculous. Oh, I won.
Oh, so this is how they tally it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We never got to see the Hornet. Dude, the Hornet is so weird. I don't like the Hornet. If I have to be honest.
Well, we're gonna do this again, so...
I'll start with the Hornet.
Yeah, start with the Hornet this time. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Bean again.
For my final character, I will go to Kage.
Alright, I hit the start button.
Again, this is an original character. I don't think you ever see the Bean, the Deku anywhere else.
Why are they playing this amazing rock music?
Because the stages are all random in this, and this is Picky's stage. All of the Fighting Vipers characters have like rock music.
Oh, that's so useless! Oh wait, I have to do that when you're knocked down. There you go, that's what I needed to do. Ow! Yeah, we're not dying so quickly anymore. Yeah, I can't grab. There's no grabbing for me.
I don't know if the Deku has one. I wonder why they called him Deku.
Probably because that means like nut or something. Alright, here I go with the chibi character. Oh, it puts you to full?
Yeah. That's what we did, recover health.
I thought it would only do a little bit.
No. You made it so that we in general have more health, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't speak Japanese, so I guess we just have to assume. Guys, this is the struggle of region-locked games. Or, sorry, playing a game of a different region.
No, it's region locked. The region lock isn't a thing anymore.
Yeah. I'm saying, in general, playing a game in a different region, you won't necessarily know, what you're looking at. And we on my boy Lion's stage.
Come on. His reach is so short.
That's why I said, well, look at the character. The character is short.
Oh my god, he's so slow too. I can't make it to you.
I cheesed you. Oh, that was dirty.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, I think you'll get me though. You're good with old school Jackie.
Ready, go!
There we go. Finally, some shit that makes sense. Get over here, you freaking bean. Oh! That hurt. Taste foot. God damn, what? Is he just freaking moving that Morocco around, just hoping to hit me with it? Oh god, I'm not letting you beat me, Nanners. Not with this freaking bean thing again. Come on, let me get the knockout. Yeah!
Oh man.
Fuck that shit.
You're so close to seeing it break open too, because it started to flash after 3 characters.
Yeah! Alright, come here. Come here. Oh! Did you? Oh god.
I throw canceled.
Come on. Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you, buddy. We're both blonde, right?
Oh, I see.
We're both blonde here. We can trust each other. Oh! Oh wait, I was wasting time.
Yeah.
Alright. With 1 second to spare. Oh my god, that's so wild!
What I love too is that they also, in addition to putting this in...
Did you just charge at me like that? What the hell? It bends?
Again, it's really weird. I'm not 100% a fan of this character, but I mean, I love the character, so...
Oh my god! Tire burn? Okay. Oh, and they gave the Hornet, the Fighting Vipers mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay, now screw that. Get on the floor! Again on the floor! Whoa, wait.
Wow.
Time really ran out that quick, huh?
Yeah, 45 seconds. We gave it more health, but we should have also done
More time.
more infinite if possible.
Damn, we really are dumb.
Living up to the name. But I was gonna say, before I got really distracted, I really like what they did. Again, in really nice crossover fashion. Not only did you get the Hornet, there's actually a Daytona stage.
There is, isn't
Yeah.
there? Were we on it? I didn't pay attention.
No, that was, because these are random, so it doesn't matter what character we're using. This is just random.
I do like that we're actually able to see a lot of this game just by doing this.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's very different than one of the other games we had, which was Dead or Alive Dimensions, where, sorry folks, we accidentally played the entire game on one stage because we didn't realize what we were doing. Once again, we're not always the brightest tools in the shed.
Sharpest tool.
I said that.
Right
That's
in
what
the
I
face.
said. But yeah, so that is pretty cool. We get to see a lot of stuff. There's a Daytona stage, so you're just in the state. You're in a ring inside of the racetrack.
That's amazing. Oh, that's right. I chose Grace.
This is the Sonic the Fighter stage.
Yo, that's actually quite nice. I love it.
This is Bean's stage. Yeah. Who again debuted in Sonic the Fighters.
Oh, okay. So now she's just in her bra.
Yes.
Okay.
This is now a not family friendly episode.
Oh! And she's
Wow.
oh, not even a bra, corset.
I did not realize that we were playing a WWE game.
Yeah, quite honestly.
Ah!
I'm gonna grab that hair, bitch. Get over here. Oh my god.
Yeah,
With the kicks.
Honey is pretty good.
Oh, so that's how you do air recovery. The dodge button.
But here's the thing with the air recovery. I don't know, for some reason you flash green. I don't know the significance of that. Maybe it's just telling you that you did the recovery. But it's very easy to get trapped and juggled when you do the air recovery, so I
Yeah.
don't think it works very well.
I think if you hold down,
Yeah.
you probably recover down.
Maybe. I've noticed when I was unlocking this game, it was very easy to see, like that. You could have not dealt with additional hits, but you chose to air recover, and then I was able to easily, get you with another hit.
Oh god.
So I was using that
on
version.
the floor.
I was using that to get the. I was using that a lot to get through the characters and when I was unlocking stuff for this game.
Oh, so he does use a skateboard for something. Oh my god. Honey's got legs for days because she just keeps getting me with them. Oh. What?
And you took damage from the ring too, when you got hit.
God damn
on the
it.
wall, yeah. I think I found my new favorite character, but Dural is way better.
Dude,
right here.
freaking Virtua Racing, right?
Daytona.
Daytona, sorry.
That's alright.
Daytona USA stage. Holy shit, you're right. Look at all those pixels acting like people in the background.
Yeah.
Freaking amazing.
Also, the clouds are actually moving.
That is cool. They did a really good skybox here.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And you actually get to hear the sounds of engines roaring and stuff.
Oh my god, you and those kicks. Here, I'm actually playing a Viper. Look at that.
Yeah.
Or some sort of spiked snake thing.
Might be a Cobra.
Cobras don't have spikes. There you go. Taste some foot. Oh, god damn it. I can't get past your honey. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. My honey too good for you.
All
You're
right.
down to your last character.
Yeah, Kuma-chan.
Be prepared. This is very weird.
What the hell?
Do a punch or something.
This is a freaking, like, blow-up doll freaking... Yeah, it's a toy.
It's like one of those orcas that you blow up and hang out with at the beach. It's kind of like that. Or in a pool. I don't understand what this is, but it's in this game for some reason, and I love it.
Oh my god. It's so dumb, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I actually like dumb stuff in games.
Yeah. This is a game that is not a serious fighting game. It's a very fun, very creative.
Oh, okay.
Also, I can't see what's written on the shirt.
It's in Japanese. I think it says... No, it doesn't say Kuma-chan. Oh my god! It's actually very blurry.
Yeah.
Even though we have, like, better visuals because we're using the retro tank,
Yeah.
it's so pixelated, it's hard to see. Yes! There we go! Look at that! A big-ass bear just sat on your chest. You ain't getting up. At least you shouldn't get up, you old bastard. Come on! Oh! And again, Kuma-chan has the friggin' fighting vipers mechanics.
Yeah. So, so probably something happens. He will lose a top part. Ah.
So this is how he blocks down? By just freaking floating horizontally? That's so weird. There you go, right in the face.
I wanted to get another throw in. I don't know if the drinks go more than 3, but I've only seen 3 of them.
Alright, so it says something and then saints. I don't know what the hell is written on Kuma-chan.
Ready, go!
What?
Mauler just got mauled. Yeah,
He was
wrecked.
He was really tough when I faced him.
He's a Fighting Vipers character.
Yeah.
I can tell because he has freaking vipers on his shoulders. They really focused a lot on vipers in that game, didn't they?
I guess when you title a game something, you gotta go with the motif.
Oh my god, stop hitting me!
And Virtua Fighter really focused on virtual fighting, I guess.
Yo, the running animation for Kuma-chan. What the hell? Alright, come here. Come. Oh! No, you're gonna get wrecked. Get on the floor. Roar. Roar XD. Oh, god damn it.
This isn't my space, you can't say that.
Yo.
I can't believe you beat 2 of my characters with a freaking blow-up stuffed doll bear. The fuck?
This game is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, and it's lovely, and I love it. There's also, you can... Unfortunately, I didn't play this game for 84 hours, but you can unlock the AM2 logo as a character.
Jesus Christ.
You fight as the AM2 logo, so they just... Oh, they got so creative with this, and I love it.
But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed it because we definitely did. This game is magic.
Absolutely. I'm stoked. Again, I'm so glad that that something like this exists. There's no other Virtua Fighter crossover with like another fighting game, or is there?
There might be. I mean, you would know more than me.
Yes, I'm alluding to something. But anyway.
All right, so if you guys liked this video, please make sure to slap that like button and let us know down below in the comments who's your favorite. Is it gonna be the Hornet or is it gonna be Kuma-chan? Kuma-chan's my favorite, let's be honest.
We all have our favorites, and we hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back for more. Again, we're doing all fighting games July, so there'll be another new fighting game video for you very soon.
Read that last part.
Very soon.
It sounded like you said very soon.
Well, I mean, I was playing as Shun, so...
Anyway, see you next time, everyone.
Bye.